To call this meeting to order.
Adequate notice of this meeting was provided and published in the Asbury Park Press and the Ocean Star on January 12, 2024. Copies of the agenda were provided to the newspaper, posted on public bulletin boards in the Township website.
Thank you. Can I get a roll call, please?
Councilman Albanese.
Here.
Councilwoman Pontorero.
Here.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Here.
Councilman Feynman.
Here.
Councilwoman Travers.
Here.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Here.
President Menachino.
Here.
Thank you.
Can I have everybody please stand for a salute the flag and a moment of silence?
Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, would you accept the reports, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. And a motion and a second to approve the minutes from the October 8th meeting.
Motion.
Second.
Can I get a roll call?
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pontorero.
Yes.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Yes.
Councilman Feynman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can I invite the mayor to the podium, please, for a presentation? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. If I could please have the members of the Friends of the Library come on up. Oh, okay. Would you like to speak? Who wants to speak? Anybody after I do this? Does anybody want to speak? Hi, I just said your name before, and here you are. I'm super happy about that. I want to make sure I can see. Thank you so much for coming this evening. National Friends of Libraries Week is October 20th through 26th. The Friends of the Brick Branch of the Ocean County Library enable our library to move from good to great by providing resources for additional programming, equipment, support for children's summer reading, and special events throughout the year. The work of the Friends of the Library highlights the fact that our library is the cornerstone of the community, providing opportunities for all to engage in the joy of lifelong learning and connect with the thoughts and ideas of others from ages past to present. They understand the critical importance of well-funded libraries and advocate to ensure that our library gets the resources it needs to provide a wide variety of services to all ages, including access to print and electronic materials, along with expert assistance in research, readers advisory, and children's services. The Friends' gift of their time and commitment to the library sets an example for all in how volunteerism leads to positive civic engagement and the betterment of our community. Therefore, I, Lisa Crate, Mayor of the Township of Brick in the County of Ocean in the state of New Jersey, in recognition of National Friends of Libraries, proclaim the week of October 20th through 26th, 2024, National Friends of Libraries Week in the Township of Brick, and I call upon all residents to thank our friends for their time and dedication to ensure our library is the best place it can be. So thank all of you for that, for your hard work. Thank you.
I am Elaine Salto. I'm the president of the Brick Friends. Thank you all for the proclamation and for everybody's success, and for us and for all the people who come to the library and people who are friends. Thank you much.
We're high tech. I can't. We're high tech.
I'm going to try.
No, you're fine. Oh, I am?
How do we
Okay.
look? Are we good?
No, I don't like that.
Hold on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations.
Should wear shorter shoes. No, that's hot.
But you're almost there. And I will something. I just have a shirt. I don't know what I have. I'll at the very least have something on that's Halloweeny, but I don't know if I have a costume. Have a nice night. There's people that are going. Is that good? Is that the right time?
Thank you for that, sorry. This brings us to our consent agenda.
All items listed under item consent agenda will be enacted by one motion in the form listed below. If discussion is desired on any item, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately.
Thank you. 4.1,
Authorize cancellation of outstanding checks.
this resolution authorizes the township to cancel outstanding checks that are considered stale, dated in the amount of $1,398.62. 4.2,
Authorize bid for addition to access control system.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the township to bid for an additional to the access control system, specifically for the purchase, delivery, installation, and configuration of additional access control points in our existing system. Access control refers to the fob system that is required for entry into most offices, hallways, and areas of town hall and other public buildings. Thank you.
Thank you. 4.3,
Authorize award of contract purchase and delivery of one 2024 Ford minibus.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the award of contract in the amount of $150,194 with Robert H. Hoover and Sons, Inc. of Flanders, New Jersey, for the purchase and delivery of a 2024 Ford V816 passenger bus. This purchase is being made through an agreement with the Ocean County Cooperative Purchasing System. This bus will be used by senior services for transportation of our seniors. Thank you.
Thank you. 4.4, please.
Authorize change order number 1 for roadway improvements to Emerson Street.
Council Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes a change order in the amount of $47,184.35 for the roadway improvements to Emerson Street Roadway Improvement Project. This change order increase is needed to address modifications to the stormwater drainage system and replacement of concrete curbing that would have impacted the roadway's ability to drain, as well as the driveway restoration to facilitate repairs next to the curbs that require replacement. Thank you.
Thank you. 4.5,
Authorize agreement and amendments with New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection Green Acres Program for Open Space and Recreation Plan.
thank you. Mayor, please.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes an agreement and amendments to the Township's Open Space and Recreation Plan with the NJDEP Green Acres Program. The amendment increases anticipated funds to be received by the NJDEP Green Acres Program by $1.4 million. These funds are specifically for the acquisition of property to preserve as open space as identified by the Mayor's Open Space Savers Committee. Thank you.
Thank you. 4.6, please.
Authorize shared service agreement with Ocean County Driving While Intoxicated Enforcement Program, DWI-EP.
Councilwoman Pontarera.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes a shared services agreement with the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office for the Driving While Intoxicated Enforcement Program, which is aimed at identifying and removing intoxicated drivers from our roadways. As part of this agreement, Brick Township will provide manpower when needed for enforcement. The township receives a flat hourly reimbursement for the police officers assigned to this enforcement. Thanks so much.
Thank you. 4.7,
Authorize shared service agreement with Ocean County Drug Recognition Expert Call-Out Program, DRECP.
thank you. Councilman Feinman.
This resolution authorizes the execution of a shared services agreement with the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office for the Drug Recognition Expert Call-Out Program, which is aimed at detecting and arresting impaired drivers throughout Ocean County. As part of this agreement, Brick Township will provide manpower when needed for enforcement. The township receives flat hourly rate reimbursement for the police officers assigned to this enforcement. Thank you.
Thank you. 4-8.
Authorize approval of annual compensation for Board of Fire Commissioners, Districts 1, 2, and 3.
Councilwoman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution approves the compensation as approved by the Brick Township Board of Fire Commissioners for firefighters in District 1, 2, and 3. This resolution is in accordance with state law that requires municipal governing bodies to review and approve the annual compensation proposed for members who serve on the Board of Fire Commissioners.
Thank you. 4-9.
Authorize special events permit, St. Paul's Blessing of the Animals.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes a special event permit for the annual Blessing of the Animals from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, October 19th at St. Paul's United Methodist Church located at 714 Herbertsville Road.
Thank you. 4-10.
410, tax collector A, 100% DAV widow, a veteran deduction for block 380.05, lot 25, and 10B is 100% DAV widow, a veteran deduction for block 1151.01, lot 12.
Thank you. This ends our consent agenda. Can I get a motion and a second?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public for questions on the resolutions only. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pontoriero.
Yes.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Yes.
Councilman Feinman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes. Thank you. This brings us to our computer bill resolution.
Be it resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Brick that the following bills be paid and that the mayor and clerk be and are hereby authorized to draw orders on the treasurer for the amounts of the same. Computer bill resolution in the amount of $26,608,014.89.
Thank you. Can I get a motion and a second?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public for the questions on the computer bill resolutions. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pontoriero.
Yes.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Abstain CSI, yes to the rest.
Councilman Feinman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Abstain Teamsters and yes to the rest. This brings us to our manual bill resolution.
Be it resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Brick that the following bills be paid and that the mayor and clerk be and are hereby authorized to draw orders on the treasurer for the amounts of the same. Manual bill resolution in the amount of $1,965,810.14.
Thank you. Can I get a motion and a second?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public for questions on the manual bill resolution. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pontoriero.
Yes.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Yes.
Councilman Feinman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. This brings us to ordinance on second reading, 5-1.
An ordinance of the Township of Brick, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, amending Township Code, Chapter 329, entitled Registration of Foreclosure Mortgages and Vacant Property.
Thank you. Councilwoman DeYoung.
In 2018, the township began a process for the registration of vacant and abandoned properties in Brick. In August 2021, the township amended the foreclosed and vacant property ordinance to better define what qualifies as a vacant and abandoned property. This amendment clarifies the annual registration fee of $500.
Thank you. Can I get a motion and a second?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to public, please. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilwoman Pontoriero.
Yes.
Councilwoman DeYoung.
Yes.
Councilman Feinman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Menachino.
Yes. And thank you. This brings us to public comments.
Please note that each person addressing the council during any section of the meeting during which public comment is permitted shall limit his or her remarks to 5 minutes pursuant to Brick Township Administrative Code, Section 2-33B.
Thank you. Anyone from public, please? Yes, Mr. Sluka. You know I'm going
Hi.
to say something about your
John
shirt.
Sluka, 950 Sylvia
I
Court.
like your shirt.
Which one do I have on? Oh, okay.
It's one of the better ones.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. You know, one day I'll buy myself a shirt and I'll,
No, that's
instead of
okay.
getting it
Don't
from
do
the
that.
kids,
Don't do that.
you know. I come in and dressed up, I'll look like nobody will recognize me.
Yeah.
Again, this is just a conglomeration of all the bunch of letters over the last year, and it's mixing things up, that's all. But I will read my letter, October 18th, 2024. Dear Mayor Crate, Council President Vincent Menachino, all councilmen, councilwomen, residents, students, and workers of Brick and Ocean County. Once again, I stand before the council, mayor, and administration with the hopes that the government officials hear the pleas of the residents of Evergreen Woods condo area, Brick High School, Primrose Garden, Sutton Village, Lanes Mill School, Greenbrier, Town Hall, Birchwood Park, and other places in Brick and Ocean County. Hopefully, they somehow are successful in the pleas to New Jersey Turnpike Authority Commissioners. Air pollution is harmful to everyone, not just the people of Evergreen Woods condominiums or other moderate and low-income areas. Ambient air pollution is a major environmental health problem affecting everyone in low, middle, and high-income countries, and it occurs in all areas of the world. Toxins and other pollutants flow onto the residents of the area mentioned above that are within 1,000 feet of the Garden State Parkway, but air pollution with the toxins and other pollutants impact us all. People of the area have been harmed ever since the toxins flowing off the Garden State Parkway without the regard for seniors, workers, and youth of the area. Noise levels just within the standards of a government decree mean that children waiting at bus stops, seniors walking their dogs are harmed daily. Workers fixing roads and roofs are impacted. These pollutions not only impact those, but the town workers collecting garbage, tending to fires, and other emergencies also suffer from the silent killer. Children swimming, not now, well, today it could have been. Children swimming or playing basketball must put up with the toxins from the automobile emissions, but they may not see the impact to their lungs on a daily basis. The citizens of Brick and Ocean County continue to be harmed by the toxins, the noise, and various dangers surrounding the Garden State Parkway. Vast walls and increased foliage are needed on the Garden State Parkway around Evergreen Woods condo area, Brick High, Primrose Garden, Lanes Mill School, Town Hall, Greenbrier, Birchwood, and in many other areas of the township. The unseen killer of the pollution impacts us all. Thank you for your time. I yield back 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Thank you. Anybody else from public, please? Seeing none, close public. Mrs. Bergen?
No, nothing for me, thank you.
Mayor?
Yes, I just wanted to take a moment to first thank our friends at the library that came this evening and for all of their hard work. The library is kind of like the hub of our community, and I love, as a former librarian, I love our library, so I want to thank them and send some gratitude their way for all of their hard work and volunteerism. I also wanted to thank, we had a big weekend last weekend, and I want to take a minute just to thank all of the people who helped that make that happen. And if I miss anyone, I apologize, but I think I got everyone. First, for our trunk or treat, that was Friday evening. We had great weather for it, huge turnout. We had over 100 cars, and to make that happen, we really needed to have everyone working hard from our Parks and Recreation Department, as well as our Public Works, our police, our EMS, our fire companies who came out to assist and to decorate their fire trucks. And of course, we cannot forget John Lola, DJ Jazzy John, who made the evening a lot of fun with all the spooky fun music. And thank you to all the people all the families who brought their kids out, and especially all the people who brought their trunks and decorated and handed candy out for the evening. It was a hugely successful evening, so thank you to everyone for that. And then we had a quick turnover for the following day. Our Fall Fest was held the very next day. Again, beautiful weather, and all of the same people, but I do want to say again, our Parks and Recreation staff, our DPW, our police, our EMS, our firefighters. John Lola was again DJing, and I heard some compliments on the music, so we had a good mix. And all of the students and organizations that had tables with games that people had the opportunity to play and have fun with and prizes, the cornhole tournament, and all the food trucks that came out. It was another really greatly successful evening, and the fireworks were fabulous. So thank you, everyone who helped to make that evening possible, and all the people who came out to enjoy time in the township at Windward, and we look forward to next year. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Starkey?
Nothing for me tonight, thank you.
Thank you. Madam Clerk?
Nothing, thank you.
Thank you. Madam Secretary?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Albanese?
Just to echo what the mayor said, the employees of Brick Township did a phenomenal job, really over and beyond. That's all I got.
Thank you. Councilwoman Pontarera?
Thank you. I also want to thank the Friends of the Library, the beautiful women who came out to acknowledge the resources that our community, frankly, doesn't take enough advantage of. For example, I recently learned by going online, I could sign up for my library card electronically, and they would have it printed for me when I went to the library. Blown away. Blown away. Second, thank you to everyone from the town who helped make Trunk or Treat and Fall Fest amazing, including Joanne Bergen, who was directing traffic and running around doing everything. And thank you to our residents who shared your children with us for the night. It's probably the happiest night of my year, just seeing the kids be so excited and happy. And this year, everything was very, very peaceful, joyous. There was not a child I saw who didn't look like they were having fun, including my own three. So thank you to everyone who made such a fabulous night. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Dion?
I just want to echo another great big thank you to all of our employees. It was a rough weekend. It was a lot. Friday, Saturday, and then there was another event that some of them attended on Sunday. So it's the Rally for Alley with the PBA, and it was they always go above and beyond. But 3 days, it was fun. It was a really great weekend, great weather, and our employees made it happen. So thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Feynman?
Thank you, Council President. Such use of the word echo here on the dais. We're going to... Yeah, well, I'll just talk my own stuff. Trunk or Treat really was awesome. I was there, and really, everyone was having so much fun. I loved it. My kids and my wife were there handing out candy, and it was super cool. I love Halloween. Seeing everyone dressed up is awesome. But also in honor of the Friends of the Library, so there is an event that I thought was pretty cool on Tuesday, October 29th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. It's a writer's group. So you can spark your writing creativity and participate in friendly peer critiques on novels, short stories, memoirs, or any writing project you're working on. So I thought that was kind of cool. I know Perry and I have been collaborating on a poetry book that this might be the chance. Yeah. So other than that, just stay safe and have fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Travers?
I'm just going to echo, sorry, there we go again. Echo, and thank the Friends of the Library for coming out. It actually has become a place for my two older boys who are 9 and 7, especially over this summer. It was somewhere we were there a lot. And they loved the scavenger hunts and everything. So it's a great place to go if you're looking for something to do. But thank you again for coming out.
Thank you. Council Vice President Ambrosino?
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to say the same things. Friends of the Library, fantastic, right? My family as well, my household as well, is a huge patron of both Brick Library and other libraries within the Ocean County system. I was with my family, Trunk or Treat on Friday night and at Fall Fest, and both were fantastic events. Right, I think we did a better job than we did even in years past. I look forward to what we're going to do next year. I think that's it.
Thank you. I'm not going to echo it. I just want to say the next meeting is November 12th, 7 o'clock here. Can I get a motion and a second to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.